Good Tuesday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. A series of low-pressure systems working in from the south and west toward the Gulf of Alaska are producing mild, windy, and wet conditions across the Gulf Coast, while spreading the milder weather northward under a partly to mostly cloudy sky for the interior today. Cold weather continues across the Arctic coast with dangerous wind chills, and snow showers are still falling around Nome and the Seward Peninsula, with a cold north wind working down the west coast. Here's a look at the weather map today. Warm and wet conditions spreading northward thanks to that low pressure system across south central Alaska. High wind warnings in effect until 5 o'clock for the hillside and parts of the higher terrain around the Anchorage area. Gusts there could reach upwards of 75 miles per hour. Meanwhile, in southeast, rain continues, and more of it is coming your way, with periods of moderate to heavy rain possible across southeast. Several inches, especially across the southern half of southeastern Alaska, are expected to continue tonight and into Wednesday. Meanwhile, dangerous wind chills across the Arctic coast. Wind chill warnings in effect for some parts of the Arctic coast that may see wind chill values drop from 50 to 55 below. If you're in the western Arctic coast, the warning remains in effect until noon. That would be for areas in the Wainwright area and certainly to the west down the coast toward Point Hope and Point Lay. Now, if you're around Point Barrow and eastward, you can expect wind chill advisories to remain in effect until noon. Your values may drop to 50 below, again with those winds increasing to about 15 miles per hour. Around Kotzebue Sound, including areas around the Chukchi Seacoast, wind chill advisories remain in effect until noon tomorrow. Wind chill values for you may drop to 50 below. For the western tip of the Seward Peninsula, including St. Lawrence Island and the Bering Strait coast, the winter weather advisory will remain in effect until noon on Wednesday, mainly due to blowing and drifting snow, reducing your visibility. You may end up with about 2 inches of snow. Wind advisories are posted now for areas around Denali and the eastern Alaska range. You may see gusts upwards of 50 to 60 miles per hour, especially in the valleys west of Toklat and in the valleys and passes west of the Tok Cutoff. Also looking at a winter weather advisory for the Thompson Pass area. That'll go until midnight tonight for areas that could see 8 to 12 inches of snow. Blowing and drifting snow could reduce visibility, though, to a half mile. Another stronger storm is working in from the south and west, heading for the Gulf, meaning the milder, wetter, and windier conditions may continue well into the week. With Alaska's statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder. For the latest weather information online anytime, head to weather.gov/.